Had to let boys know, man. Let me know who ready to jump down with the black schools. Let me know. Send me an invite. I'm ready. When y'all ready to download the black schools, let me know. I just want to see what it's about. I just want to see what them boys do.
kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense will have the ball first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch. Fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Back to throw, it's Flores. Firing to the right, complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Cowboys will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollock, right?
Yeah, especially those real...
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly complete.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The run from the shotgun. Spins away from the defense. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off play action. Unleashes one deep. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Finds his big tight end. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw again. Flips it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking for the goal line. He's got it and just sashays into the end zone for the touchdown. Setting up for the extra point after the 1st score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Direct snap. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Wants to throw, it's Flores. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be knocked down. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. Wants to go up top. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And that ball came out quick, and that defender reacted just as quick. He saw the slant, he went to it, he met it, made sure the receiver didn't make the catch. Nice job by the defender.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. That play didn't have much of a chance to get the 1st down. Good job by the defense keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping everything in front, and most importantly, making the tackles. Dropping back deep, knowing he's 3rd and long, but I got to get the guy on the ground and rally to the football. Nice job by the defense.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. They pick up the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking for a deep man. All the way in for the touchdown.
But how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything